We're gonna let everybody speak, and then, not y'all, but if we have comments, so we'll make them again.
Back in December, when I was paying my property taxes and all taxes, one of the workers there said to me, "Why are you paying $933 school tax and you're 92 years old? You need to see John Scott." Well, this is a story. I thought, what good would that do? I've been to John Scott's office twice. I've written him letters and letters and letters. And so I just kind of let it go by. But when I got my assessment the other day, I wrote him a letter. And I just want to read the letter that I wrote to John Scott. Dear Mr. Scott, why am I writing this? There are two reasons. When I paid my 2021 property tax, one of the tax commissioners asked me why I was paying $933 school tax at my age 92. I was told to go see you, John, and I said, that's a joke. The person was shocked at my having to pay school taxes, period. I said, Bulloch County has no consideration for helping senior citizens, especially those 80, 90, or 100. The more they can get from us, the more they levy on us. The person at the Commissioner Tax Office should see my 2022 school tax assessment. I took this out of the property. This does not include my property. My tax for 2022, and I am now 93 years old, is $1,031.81. That is ridiculous for a 93-year-old woman. It shows what a great burden, plus taxes added to that, is for a senior like me, who is, again I say, 93 years old. Who cares? Nobody. Nobody. Now I've been paying school taxes for nearly 70 years. Enough is enough. This school tax is now a great burden to the elderly as we try to make adjustments to pay property taxes, sales tax, income tax, each wash, premiums on our insurances, home, farm, auto, doctor bills, dentist bills, medication, groceries, utilities, gas, capital letters, repair and replace old worn out equipment. I just had to pay $1,600 for a pump. Yard work, church donations, and on go the expenses. Yes, I have some property tax that Delmas and I worked hard to have, but assessors are gradually taking it away from me since his death. With your taxation and reevaluation, which continues to go up, the CRP program will terminate September the 30th, 2022. I will not re-enroll in it because it paid only $1,800 per year. Not even enough to pay the property tax.
Miss Nan, I hate to do this, but your time has expired.
Sir, could
Oh, but
I
please
yield my
let me
time?
say one more little thing, please.
What, just, sir,
May I yield my time to the lady?
you have 4 more minutes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, I must say this. I will not re-enroll in that program, so there goes some more property tax. My house is over 100 years old, which is brick veneer, which Delmas and I remodeled. And my in-law's house is 86 years old, was built in 1936. And each one of them, the reevaluation continues to go up, up, up. Listen to our pleas and do something about our anxiety of not knowing how much longer we can pay our taxes and other bills before we are told to pay or get out. There are many needs in the county, and who pays for a greater portion of these, mostly the property owners? Do all pay their fair share? I heard that about 80 businesses, organizations, and elite persons are given special favors. Those favors are not the senior citizens. And so, as I continue this, they can see what adjustments we have to make on fixed incomes. I started teaching in the 40s. I made $99 a month. And then these who retire, their fixed income is much higher than that. Well, last year I had to pay my assessment in October, November, and I had to get it in December. Whom can I go to as a 93-year-old and get some consideration in this county? Who? I'm sending this letter, as I have since I sent others to John Scott. And I wrote him the same ending in this letter that I have in my file, 4 other letters that I have written to him. And I close with this. I am 93 years old on a fixed income, a widow with no income from my husband's Social Security, to whom I was married 61 years. Not even a widow's amount I'm not allowed any. My no biological relatives on here. I have none whatsoever. All I have are my church friends, my community, which is the greatest community that anyone could have. I have to fend for myself. But as I know that John Scott is a pastor, and I said this to him, for God said to take care of the widows and the orphans. I ask you to please look at this and this assessment for me. I cannot believe that I have been assessed a school tax of $1,031.81 at my age. I guess I'll have to get out on the street with a little tin cup if it keeps going up and up and up. Thank you for listening. Thank you for considering us senior citizens, and especially those of us who are nearing the finish line. I know that I have been very fortunate. God's been very good to me, and so have some of the people on this commission board have been very good to me. But quit reevaluating my property so high that you can get so much more taxes from me. Thank you so much, and thank you.
Miss Nan, with your spunk, I think your finish line is a long way from now.
I don't know about that. I hope it is, because God has been good to me, and I appreciate that so much.
Thank you.